मैं काफी देर से खेल रहा हूँ. I have been playing for a long. I have been playing for a long. वो 10 मिनट से यहाँ थी. She had been here for 10 minutes. She had been here for 10 minutes. नेहा 2 दिन से कह रही है. Neha has been saying for 2 days. Neha has been saying for 2 days. मैं कई दिनों से पढ़ रहा हूँ. I have been studying for many days. I have been studying for many days. मम्मी कुछ देर से घर पर है. Mom is at home for a while. Mom is at home for a while. मैं जनवरी में पैदा हुआ था. I was born in January. I was born in January. वो 2015 में घर आएगा. He will come home in 2015. He will come home in 2015. मैंने जून 2009 में कंपनी छोड़ी. I left the company in June 2009. I left the company in June 2009. मैं आधे घंटे में निकलूंगा. I will leave in half an hour. I will leave in half an hour. मैं दिल्ली में रहता हूँ. I live in Delhi. I live in Delhi. वो अमेरिका में पढ़ाई करेगा. He will study in America. मैंने कंप्यूटर में ये फोटो देखी. I saw this photograph in computer. I saw this photograph in computer. ये गाना तुम्हारे मोबाइल में है. This song is there in your mobile. This song is there in your mobile. कॉफी को कप में डालो. Pour the coffee into the cup. Pour the coffee into the cup. वो कमरे में जा रहा है. He is going into the room. He is going into the room. यह ट्रेन समय पे पहुंचेगी. This train will reach on time. This train will reach on time. मैं तुम्हारे निकलने से पहले आऊंगा. I will come before you leave. I will come before you leave. अब मैं आपके सामने खड़ा हूं. Now I'm standing before you. Now I'm standing before you. वो अपने पापा के सामने बैठा था. He was sitting before his dad. He was sitting before his dad. वो मेरे सामने खड़ा था. He was standing in front of me. He was standing in front of me. वो मेरे सामने टिक नहीं सकता. He can't stand in front of me. He can't stand in front of me. मैं तुमसे 10 बजे के बाद मिलूंगा. I will meet you after 10. I will meet you after 10. मैं उनके बाद पहुंचा. I reached after them. I reached after them. मैं अपने प्रोफेसर के पीछे पड़ गया था. I was after my professor. I was after my professor. ट्रेन समय के बाद पहुंचेगी. The train will reach after time. The train will reach after time. मैं तुम्हारे जाने के बाद आऊंगा. I will come after you leave. I will come after you leave. वो राहुल से 10 बजे के बाद मिला. He met Rahul after 10. He met Rahul after 10. पुलिस चोर के पीछे पड़ी हुई है. The police are after the thief. The police are after the thief. मुझे किसी के द्वारा रोका गया. I was stopped by someone. I was stopped by someone. उसे भेजा जा सकता है. He could be sent. He could be sent. मैंने बस से यात्रा की. I traveled by bus. I traveled by bus. वो दोपहर की फ्लाइट से आ रहा है. He is coming by the noon flight. He is coming by the noon flight. मैं 4 बजे तक निकल जाऊंगा. I will leave by 4 o'clock. I will leave by 4 o'clock. हम सुबह तक ये खत्म कर देंगे. We will finish it by morning. We will finish it by morning. हमें सूचित किया गया. We were informed. We were informed. उसे मम्मी के द्वारा डांटा गया. He was scolded by mom. He was scolded by mom. मैं बाइक से जिम जा रहा था. I was going to gym by bike. I was going to gym by bike. हम ये सुबह तक निपटा लेंगे. We will finish it by morning. We will finish it by morning. मैं शाम 7 बजे जिम जाता हूँ. I go to gym at 7 p.m. I go to gym at 7 p.m. शांत रहिए. Be quiet. Be quiet. तुम्हारे पिताजी क्या काम करते हैं? What does your father do for a living? What does your father do for a living? राम आजकल क्या कर रहा है? What is Ram doing these days? What is Ram doing these days? समझदार को इशारा ही काफी होता है. A word to wise is enough. A word to wise is enough. मैं एक इंजीनियर हूँ. I am an engineer. I am an engineer. वह एक लड़का है. That is a boy. That is a boy. क्या तुमने कोशिश की? Did you try? Did you try? तुमने अपने भविष्य के लिए क्या सोचा है? What's your plan for your career? What's your plan for your career? इसमें खास बात क्या है? What's so special in it? What's so special in it? आपकी कृपा होगी. It's kind of you. It's kind of you. यह टेबल पुरानी है. This table is old. This table is old. गोपाल मेरा मित्र है. गोपाल is my friend. गोपाल is my friend. डांस किसने किया? Who danced? Who danced? देहरादून कौन जाएगा? Who will go to देहरादून? Who will go to देहरादून? 4 दिन की चांदनी फिर अंधेरी रात. It's a 9 days wonder. It's a 9 days wonder. आप तो बिल्कुल भोले हो. You are so innocent. You are so innocent. आपको किससे मिलना है? Who do you want to meet? Who do you want to meet? मुझसे कौन मिलना चाहता है? Who wants to meet me? Who wants to meet me? मामला बिगड़ गया है. The matter has become serious. The matter has become serious. वह मेरा भाई है. He is my brother. He is my brother. ये मेरी किताबें हैं. These are my books. These are my books. तुम दफ्तर कैसे जाते हो? How do you go to office? How do you go to office? अब आपकी तबीयत कैसी है? How are you now? How are you now? ये कोई बच्चों का खेल नहीं है. It's not a child's play. It's not a child's play. क्या ये है तुम्हारी बात करने का तरीका? Is it the way you talk? देहरादून में मौसम कैसा है? How is the weather in देहरादून? How is the weather in देहरादून? तुम्हारे पिताजी की आयु कितनी है? How old is your father? How old is your father? मैंने यह बात नहीं कही. I didn't make this remark. I didn't make this remark. वह सुंदर लड़की थी. She was a beautiful girl. She was a beautiful girl. वह सोया हुआ था. He was asleep. He was asleep. मैं आपसे बहुत खुश हूँ. I'm very happy with you. I'm very happy with you. मुझे तुम पर गर्व है. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. ममता एक अच्छी लड़की थी. ममता was a good girl. ममता was a good girl. मुझे देहरादून जाना है. I have to go to देहरादून. I have to go to देहरादून. वह मेरा दूर का रिश्तेदार है. He is my distant relative. He is my distant relative. मुझे नींद आ रही है. I am feeling sleepy. I am feeling sleepy. मेरी माताजी को खाना बनाना है. My mother has to cook the food. My mother has to cook the food. राम कब पढ़ता है? When does Ram study? When does Ram study? तुमने सीता को कब देखा? When did you see Sita? When did you see Sita? मैं कल आपको कॉल करूंगा. I will call you tomorrow. I will call you tomorrow. इस बात को अपने तक ही रखना. Keep it up to yourself. Keep it up to yourself. आपका भाई कहाँ काम करता है? Where does your brother work? Where does your brother work?